What's happening, Bitcoin fam? Welcome back to the Bitcoin Bulletin, where we break down the biggest stories impacting your portfolio. First up, we've got a massive play from Strategy, the world's largest Bitcoin treasury company, as they continue to expand their already colossal holdings. We're talking millions of Bitcoins and strategic moves that could send their stock soaring. Is this the catalyst that pushes Strategy even higher? We dive deep into their latest acquisitions and their ambitious yield targets. You'll want to hear this. Next, get ready for some major consolidation in the crypto space. Strive Asset Management is making waves, acquiring Semler Scientific in a massive all-cash deal. This isn't just any acquisition. It's a strategic move that significantly boosts Strive's Bitcoin reserves and signals a potential new trend in the industry. We'll break down the $567 million valuation and what this means for both companies and the broader market. Is this the future of Bitcoin treasury management? And speaking of Strive, they're not stopping there. In a separate yet related announcement, Strive Inc. has officially agreed to acquire Semler Scientific in an all-stock deal, creating a powerhouse with over 10,900 Bitcoin. We'll unpack the details of this merger, the premium for Semler stockholders, and the combined entity's bold vision to become the fastest-growing corporate Bitcoin holder. Plus, hear from the CEOs themselves about their groundbreaking strategy. Finally, we've got a crucial lifeline for a major Bitcoin miner. Coinbase Prime is extending a significant $100 million Bitcoin-backed credit line to CleanSpark. This isn't just about liquidity. It's about fueling growth, energy expansion, and new high-performance computing projects without diluting shareholders. We'll explore how this move positions CleanSpark against its competitors and what it means for the mining industry as a whole. Don't go anywhere. Hit that like button, subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin, and ring the bell for all the latest updates. Strategy's Bitcoin Hoard, the key to stock surge. Strategy, the undisputed titan of Bitcoin treasury companies, continues to expand its digital gold reserves, now holding a staggering 638,985 Bitcoins. Just in the first half of September, they added another 525 Bitcoins, showcasing a relentless acquisition strategy. This disciplined approach is fueled by their innovative use of preferred equity offerings, raising billions and maintaining substantial liquidity across multiple programs. The company is clearly betting big on Bitcoin's future, especially with the Trump administration's supportive stance, including exploring 401(k) integrations for cryptocurrencies. Strategy is not just accumulating Bitcoin. They're projecting massive gains, aiming for a 30% Bitcoin yield, and expecting to reach $20 billion in gains if Bitcoin hits $150,000 by year's end. Their year-to-date Bitcoin yield is already an impressive 25%, translating to billions in realized gains. This aggressive outlook positions Strategy light years ahead of competitors like Riot Platforms and MARA Holdings, who are facing projected net losses. The market is clearly responding, with Strategy's stock surging nearly 20% year-to-date, outpacing the broader finance sector. This bold strategy is paying off, but can it last? Stay tuned as we explore the ripple effects of these massive Bitcoin acquisitions. Next up, a seismic shift in the crypto M&A landscape is unfolding before our eyes. Strive buys Semler, a new era for Bitcoin treasury consolidation. In a move that could redefine the Bitcoin treasury landscape, Strive Asset Management is acquiring Semler Scientific in a staggering $1.3 billion all-cash deal. This acquisition isn't just about growing Strive's balance sheet. It's a strategic capture of a competitor, Semler, which has faced recent market pressure. The deal significantly bolsters Strive's Bitcoin holdings, adding Semler's 5,000 Bitcoin to its own, bringing its total to nearly 11,000 Bitcoin. This comes on the heels of Strive's own recent purchase of over 5,800 Bitcoin, marking a rapid and aggressive expansion of its digital asset reserves. This consolidation comes as analysts predict an inevitable wave of mergers among Bitcoin buying firms, especially as investor sentiment wanes for some. Semler's stock, despite the acquisition premium, was trading at a discount to its Bitcoin holdings prior to the announcement, a situation some experts believe many Bitcoin treasury firms might face. Strive's CEO, Matt Cole, had previously indicated a keen interest in such opportunities, and this acquisition clearly demonstrates their readiness to step in as a buyer when the market presents it. The deal, while a significant premium for Semler shareholders, highlights a strategic play by Strive to absorb assets and market share. But this acquisition is just one part of a larger, coordinated strategy. What's next for Strive and its newly acquired assets? Get ready for the full breakdown of the Strive-Semler merger details. Strive and Semler unite, a Bitcoin powerhouse emerges. Strive, Inc. and Semler Scientific, Inc. have officially inked a definitive agreement for an all-stock merger, creating a formidable force in the Bitcoin treasury space. This strategic union offers Semler Scientific stockholders a significant premium of approximately 210%, equating to about $90.52 per share. Under the terms, Semler shareholders will receive 21.05 shares of Strive's Class A common stock for each Semler share they own. This move solidifies Strive's ambition to become the fastest-growing corporate Bitcoin holder, actively avoiding the debt maturity risks associated with more traditional, leveraged Bitcoin strategies. The combined entity is set to boast an impressive treasury of over 10,900 Bitcoin, significantly expanding its digital asset footprint. Strive's chairman and CEO, Matt Cole, emphasized that the merger creates a scaled, innovative, and accretive Bitcoin acquisition platform, positioning them to outperform Bitcoin itself in the long run. Semler's executive chairman, Eric Semler, echoed this sentiment, highlighting the substantial premium and direct participation in a cutting-edge Bitcoin strategy. Furthermore, the combined company plans to explore monetizing Semler Scientific's profitable diagnostics business, signaling a potential strategic pivot to fully embrace the Bitcoin treasury model pioneered by figures like Michael Saylor's strategy. This merger creates a Bitcoin giant, but what about the miners fueling the network? We're shifting gears to a critical financing deal that's empowering a key player in Bitcoin mining. Coinbase fuels CleanSpark, $100 million Bitcoin-backed credit line. Bitcoin miner CleanSpark is bolstering its financial firepower with a new $100 million credit line from Coinbase Prime, fully backed by its substantial Bitcoin holdings. This strategic financing is designed to enhance liquidity and fuel CleanSpark's ambitious growth plans, including energy expansion, mining operations, and cutting-edge high-performance computing projects, all without resorting to diluting its existing shareholders. This marks a significant evolution in CleanSpark's balance sheet strategy, allowing them to pursue non-dilutive funding options. This move positions CleanSpark distinctively against many peers who continue to rely on equity dilution or increased leverage. With over 12,700 BTC in its treasury, valued at approximately $1.43 billion, CleanSpark ranks as the 10th largest Bitcoin holder among public companies. This isn't the first time CleanSpark has tapped Coinbase. They previously expanded a credit facility by up to $200 million in April. This trend of Bitcoin-backed credit is growing across the mining sector, with companies like Hut 8 and Riot Platforms also securing similar arrangements, as the industry navigates increasing capital intensity due to record hash rates and difficulty levels. This influx of capital is a game changer for CleanSpark, but what does it mean for the broader mining ecosystem? Stick around for our lightning round recap and full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. We saw Strategy expanding its massive Bitcoin reserves, Strive acquiring Semler Scientific in a significant consolidation play, and Coinbase providing a crucial $100 million credit line to CleanSpark. Don't forget to smash that like button if you found this update valuable, subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin for all your crypto news needs, and ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know. Plus, let us know your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.